You'll get the best deal and the best service a hometown dealership can offer. That's what you want and appreciate. And of course, at Wheeler Ford, we appreciate your business. Come see us, Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049, the Castle Insurance Agency.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-51 on Mangum Tiger Proud. Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
In a time of so much uncertainty, there's one thing that you can count on. Western Oklahoma State College is your hometown resource. Our Western family works tirelessly to provide quality education and excellent student support services. The world as we know it will probably never be the same again, and in many ways, we don't know what tomorrow may bring. But one thing is for sure, Western will be here for you. Stay safe, stay local, stay at Western.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News. Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
J&P Mexican Grill Cafe, 101 East Jefferson of Mangum, serves great tasting Mexican and American food. J&P's menu is extensive and is sure to have selections you'll enjoy. Enchiladas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, fajitas, and homemade tamales and tortillas. Mexican dishes topped with your choice of red, green, white, or cheese sauce. J&P's food is authentic and tastes great. You're invited to come in, open 11 to 8, Tuesday through Saturday. Call for takeout, 706-5042, 706-5042.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, Communities of Care.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security or disability. Rent is based on income. Utilities are paid. On-site laundry room, and they offer $5 cable. Golden Age Apartments have immediate openings on several newly remodeled rooms. The Mangum Golden Age Apartments are conveniently located in downtown Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Friends, when you need appliances this year, come to Cordell and Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture, your Whirlpool appliance dealer. Washers and dryers, there's microwaves and stoves, refrigerators, freezers. Whirlpool is the absolute best. And Terry and Sarah service every doggone thing they sell. Always the lowest possible price, the best in hometown service. Whirlpool from Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Energy efficiency means you are using less energy to do the same jobs, reducing your home energy waste and saving money. Here are some top tips to help you save energy and be more efficient. Change your light bulbs to LEDs, wash your clothes in cold water, clean or replace all filters in your home regularly, use your microwave instead of your stove when cooking, and defrost your refrigerator and freezer regularly. These energy-saving tips are brought to you by CK Energy.
CK is your energy.
The Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum is here for your tag renewals, registration, driver's license renewals, or real ID, pike passes, and even send or drop off UPS. We welcome customers from anywhere at Mangum Tag Agency. We're here for you. Call Tom at 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency, a proud supporter of Mangum Sports.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
I'm Dr. Brittany Hand, and I'm the new Associate Dentist with 333 Dental Care in Mangum, Oklahoma. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Dentistry, and I'm happy to be home in Southwest Oklahoma. Dr. Dustin Lively and I offer a wide variety of services, including general dentistry, Invisalign, and options for treating snoring and sleep apnea. Call 580-563-6048 for information or to book an appointment.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. IPC.
Your Farmers Insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your Farmers Insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cordell Blue Devil Mangum Tiger Baseball right here on Fox Radio. This is an opportunity to do back-to-back ball games. We were down at Mangum yesterday, and we had a nice breeze out of the north. We're here at Cordell today. Guess what? Breeze is out of the north again. It's a little, maybe a little bit warmer. I can't really tell. I'm glad you're here to help us out again. If I'm not here, you'd have to do it all.
Well, I'm definitely glad you're here then. And
It's a nice press booth, nice looking field, and after the game we had yesterday, I'm looking forward to a great game today.
And I thought if yesterday's any indication, it went right down to the end, and you're one or two throws or catches away from this can go in either way. And just because what happened yesterday doesn't mean it's going to happen today.
You're all
and
right.
This is just a ball game that's got to be played to enjoy it, and you got to admire the fact that these kids, whether they're wearing the blue uniforms or the orange and black uniforms, they enjoy playing baseball. Cordell's out here about 3:30, started warming up like Mangum was yesterday, and then Mangum got here about 4 o'clock to warm up the way Cordell did yesterday out at Mangum. So being the home team is Cordell, Mangum gets to bat first in this ball game, and so we're looking for a nice ball game here. The field down at Mangum faces the northeast, and that wind was coming straight in to home plate yesterday quite a bit of the time, and it was anywhere from 20 to 25. A lot of times it might let up to 18, but it wasn't much of a difference. And then today, Cordell Field faces the northwest, so crosswind, and I know I told Scott, I said, I'm not parking back here over on the third base side because any foul balls are going to go out there and they're going to may get a vehicle hit. So I parked over here on the east side. I thought if they hit a foul ball that direction, it's going to be a heck of a ball, but I got a feeling the wind's going to take care of it. We got a few people that spaced down the drive down there to the north end of this parking lot on that east side of the field. And I guess we're ready to go.
Yes,
Number 15, Ashton Pride will be your first batter for the Mangum Tigers, coached by Went. Sawyer Webb will be on deck, and then Luke Rogers will be in the hole. A little bit of a change in the batting order today. First pitch, I think, was low for a ball.
I believe it was.
On the mound for the Cordell Blue Devils today is Aiden Zangy. I've got to see him pitch before, and he's going to have to throw pretty good to do something today. That one,
strike.
Okay, 1 ball and 1 strike. Is it on? Oh, it's on. You're reading it out on the scoreboard. Our scoreboard works. You weren't even looking at it.
I was looking at the ump. I didn't even see it.
You can see the ump. I can't see the ump from here. So
that was a ball.
Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike right here. And everybody, they had plenty of time to warm up, and now when you start throwing for real, you've got to adjust to the wind and get set and everything and go from that direction. So next pitch, foul ball back to the screen right there. So a good 2 balls and 2 strikes right here in the top of the first inning for the Mangum Tigers. Let's bat around. I'm all for it. I'm not going to put a homer on you here. We'll do what we can. Of course, Bobby Blackburn won't appreciate that too much, but there's a line drive shot into field. Maybe you can still see that on the camera. Relayed back in on the near side. I'll try to adjust the camera when I can, but that was a nice hit out into right center field, center right field, and just dropped in there. Nice base hit for Pride as he gets a hit into 8. We'll call it center field. And the wind kept it down, and so it dropped in there real well. And he's just a good base runner. He's down on first, which brings up Sawyer Webb for the Mangum Tigers. First pitch to him
was a ball low.
Is a ball, okay. Yep. I can't see the batter unless I lean way in there.
Ashton Soul's second on the pitch.
You've got a better doing that. Oh, Pride got a nice little stolen base out of the deal. Give that. He's in scoring position, and that looked a little up, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he called it a strike.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't always agree with the officials.
We found that out yesterday, didn't we?
That's why they call it, and we're just here to report what we think we see, so not a problem. Aiden Zangy checks his runner down at second, steps off the plate, throw down to second base. A little too late, but a good effort and stuff, so no problem there.
He looks like he throws a little harder than the pitcher yesterday, maybe just a tad bit.
Well, he might, but I know Dawson Willard has such a long arms and stuff. He makes it look easy, but I'd hate to have to bat against either one of them. So
that was a strike, too, I believe.
Okay, I heard the 2 on that one, so strike right there. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Went the coach for Mangum is down here on the third base coaching box, giving signs to his base runner at second base, which is Pride. So Zangy looks him down. Swing and a miss right there, a strikeout for Sawyer Webb. He'll get a K on that one because he took a good cut at that one. Had he connected, that would have gone a long ways.
Yep.
But the outfield's playing in because of the wind just a little bit, but don't be surprised. We was talking about how the wind was straight in yesterday. This is going to be a different angle, and we're going to have some well-hit balls. They're going to get pretty deep into the outfield there. So that pitch is a little bit high to Luke Rogers. Luke had been in 4th slot yesterday. He's moved up to the 3rd slot today, and Kyle Mullins has dropped down to the 4th slot. So Kyle Mullins is on deck with Luke Rogers batting for the Mangum Tigers. The throw down to second again to try to keep him close, doing a good job there to make him work at it. Blaine Larson, second baseman. Raiden Kenny, the shortstops. They're going to try to sneak in on the base and try to catch Ashton Pride sneaking off too far. He's bouncing pretty good down there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but we're trying to stay with the batter and the pitcher right here, and then I'll adjust the camera if I can remember to, because I get a little caught up every now and then and forget where I'm at. So, but Luke Rogers, the batter for the Mangum Tigers, steps in here. Looked at that one, and that's 2.
Yes, sir.
Strike 2. One ball and 2 strikes.
Yep.
1 away here in the top of the 1st. Mangum Tigers batting, and the Cordell Blue Devils in the field. It's the home team today. So as we look at that, next pitch right here, he connected with it. Foul ball, right side, first base side. It goes behind the dugout over there, out of place. So that's just I didn't park there. It's okay. It's not in my range right there. Because I've tried to sit in the back of the pickup and watch ball games and stuff, and invariably you're going to have to catch one if you're right behind the backstop. And I don't want to have to worry about that one. Step off the plate, throw down to second, gets away from the second baseman. The throw down to third is in time, and he's safe. Good effort right there. Got away from – and Aiden turned the other way. He turned to his left when he pivoted last time. This time he turned to his right, and I think that threw everybody off. So that's a wild pitch or error on Cordell. And he gets down to third base, so Ashton Pride's down on third. Swing.
Foul ball back to the net.
Got a piece of that one, so got a nice backstop here for Cordell and got nice bleachers. Eddie Campbell's out there working on the bleachers, so they were safe to sit on today. There's one or two steps were a little bit shaky, so he did a good job and got those fixed. And another foul ball. Got under that one, made a check swing, and he was making sure he got connection somewhere on that one. Probably didn't like it as a hit ball, but he got a piece of it just to stay at the batter's box.
That's right.
Good effort there. So it's 1 ball and 2 strikes with 1 away here in the top of the first. Aiden Zangy, the pitcher for the Cordell Blue Devils. Timeout's called right here.
Oh, he balked.
Oh, he moved. 1 run in.
Yep.
They're talking it over, and
he's telling him what he did wrong. He came set and then stretched back out. So.
Okay. So there's 1 run in for Mangum on a balk. Okay. And there's 1 run in. So bases are clear right now. Mangum leads 1-0 here in the top of the first inning. Third batter of the day. And swing and a miss right there by Luke Rogers. He took a good cut at that one. And he had been protecting the plate real well, but that's 2 outs for Mangum. Kyle Mullins steps to the plate for the Mangum Tigers. He's your southpaw, wears number 11, plays left field, and he'll step in here. He's got a smile on his face. He's got a plan right here to hit this ball somewhere. If you can get it out toward center or left field, you can go a long ways because that wind will boost you a little bit. It'll help a little bit. So
ball too high.
Okay, he's in there. So no problem there. And on Mullins, Trey Morris is on deck for the Mangum Tigers. And then Lauren Sneed is in the hole for Mangum. So, strike, okay. 2-1, 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs right here in the top of the first inning. And Kyle Mullins is your batter. Good swing at that one. He liked that one. So evens the count at 2-2 and 2 away. So 2-2-2 is on your scoreboard out there. And next pitch, a little bit high. That was above eye level right there. He didn't swing at that one. He just looked at it and went above and said, okay, Kyle Mullins is your batter. Wisely let that one go. And this wind makes a big difference right here.
It does.
So. And it's not that it's different. The field just faces different.
You got him.
Got him watching on that one. So Third out right there, out watching. So 1 run in for Mangum after 4 up and 3 down. Mangum leads 1-0. We'll take a break and hear from our sponsors. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Mangum Drug Company and Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services including immunizations, personalized medication planners, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain serving lunch in Granite. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Mangum Drug Company or Granite Drug Company.
Hey Mangum, who you rooting for? We hope it's MHS. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't wait to watch our Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers show their athletic skills each game. So suit up in your best orange and black, and we'll see you at the games. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Back here at Cordell today, the Mangum Tigers and the Cordell Blue Devils hooking it up again here on the Cordell field today. Got to play down at Mangum yesterday. And batting for Cordell is Dane Corbin. He'll be your leadoff batter, followed by Ryan Neely, Brady Reimer, and Raiden Cuny if they get that far in the lineup right here. On the mound for the Mangum Tigers. Oh, there's a pop-up. Shortstop's calling it right here for Mangum. Good job right there as shortstop number 6, Luke Rogers, calls that one. He said, I've got that one. So Dane Corbin will fly out to short for out number 1 for the Cordell Blue Devils. And this will bring up Ryan Neely. Well, they got Brady. Yeah, Ryan Neely is your next batter. I saw Brady Reimer walking here, but he was walking out that way to pick up the bat. So good job there. And first pitch to him is a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss right there. Good cut at that one. Ryan Neely said, I've got this one all the way. And 1 ball and 1 strike with 1 out. So 1's on the board out there.
Yes,
1
sir.
run in for Mangum here in the top
Swing
of
and
the first
strike
inning.
2.
So there's 5 1s on the board out there. So that's good. Numbers like that just blow me away. But it's 1 ball and 2 strikes now. So Ryan Neely took a good cut at that one. He'll get ready for the next one. That's a little low in the dirt for 2-2. But I can see the clock when it's 4:44 or 2:22, and you're going, why do I see that? I don't know. Like a little alarm clock or something goes off. I don't know what it is. But 5 1s were on the board a while ago. And that was just a little above eye level right there. So Ryan Neely took that one. So 2-1, 3-1 for 3-2.
Yeah, full count.
Full count right here, no problem. So next pitch, grounder back to the pitcher, picks it up, turn and throw to first.
Ooh,
plenty of time. Makes you worry a little bit, doesn't it? So mark that 1-2 in the books, and that's a 1-3 in the books right there. That's out number 2 for the Cordell Blue Devils. Brady Reimer steps to the plate for the Cordell Blue Devils. Plays left field. Did a good job yesterday down there. I was impressed by the fielding of both teams right here because the outfielders got to work quite a bit. Infielders did too. First one a little bit inside. Brady kind of pulled back on that one. Thought that was a little on the inside of the plate, and he got out of the way right there. So where's number 11 on his jersey? That was a little bit high. Brady Reimer's your batter. Raiden Kenny is on deck, and Dawson Willard in the hole for the Cordell Blue Devils. So nice day for baseball. Any day that you can get out and play, it's a nice day for baseball. And that's what I found out after the game yesterday, that Raiden he'll be your next batter. He went and played 18 holes of golf before he went down to Mangum to play a 7-inning ball game. Foul ball, right side, back behind the screen, no problem there. So
2-2.
2-2's your count with 2 outs here. See, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 ones on the board, 1 for Mangum in first inning. So line shot, left field, gets over the left fielder, bounce to the wall. So stand-up double for Mr. Brady Reimer. Oh, it goes over the second baseman. He'll go on to third on the overthrow. He's there just fine. And so Brady Reimer winds up on third base. So big hit into left, and he gets a double out of it, 2-bagger. Then on the throw, he'll get on down to third. So Cordell has a runner in scoring position, brings up Raiden. I was talking about him, but he went to – where was it? Elk City, and played 18 holes of golf yesterday. To Mangum to play baseball. We was giving him a hard time because, line drive to the shortstop. It gets in, and we've got a tie ball game. It gets past the center fielder. Come on, Raiden. Raiden's he's slowed up at first. He hits second, turns the corner. Bobby's going to send him on home. He's going home, no problem. Right.
Well, it wasn't over the fence, so you don't have to buy pizza.
I was going to say, Raiden, that's not doesn't qualify for pizza. It is a home run because on that hit he gets all the way around, so that makes it 2-1 right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're giving him a hit into center field, but he cleared all 4 bases, so it's a 2-1 ball game. But like I said, this wind is going to play havoc. They had the wind straight in yesterday, and this wind is going to make a lot of difference right here for these fielders, infield and outfield. And this grass is a little drier than the Mangum grass was yesterday.
Yep.
And it makes it bounce a little differently. And over the years, at one point, I've done this. I've walked this field and looked at. Bobby has this field in great shape. I mean, he works year round on this one. What was that?
Strike.
Okay.
1-1.
1-1 right there. But at one point, it's been about 15 or 18 years ago, they brought in almost 100 truckloads of dirt to help level this field because there was a lot of sways and up and downs in it out there. Mm-hmm. And Bobby said, I ain't doing that. But the county helped, and they brought in truckload after truckload of dirt, got it leveled out, got the grass going. That one hit the dirt, bounced in there for 2 balls and 2 strikes. To Mr. Dawson Willard for the Cordell Blue Devils. Dawson pitched a great game yesterday.
He did.
Of course, Luke Rogers pitched a good game, too. They had a good pitching duel yesterday. And I seen Dawson after the game and hollered at him. And he was grinning yesterday. He was happy. I mean, when they can walk off the field and escaped Mangum, they knew they had done something yesterday. So Dawson Willard steps in here, 3-2, full count. Grounder back to the first baseman.
Nobody's there to cover.
Flips it to safe. Nobody got there to cover the base. Second baseman was coming over. He was too deep. The pitcher thought the second baseman had it. He got there and stepped on the base, but he missed it by about 4 inches. So Dawson Willard will get a hit to second base right there. So he'll stay down at first, and you got a duck on the pond. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning, and brings up Cameron Rivera for the Cordell Blue Devils. He is your catcher for Cordell. And like I said, Cordell's wearing their dark gray uniforms with blue numbers, white trim. Mangum in their white uniforms with orange trim and black numbers. So a little easier to read like that. We've been someplace you couldn't read the numbers or anything. That was a little bit high to Rivera.
2-0.
2 balls and no strikes. Blaine Larson on deck. Shane Perkins in the hole for the Cordell Blue Devils. And got to check the runner down at first. Now the throw.
That was a strike.
That was a good pitch, too. He had a little smoke on that one now. Yep. So, and you got to appreciate the fact, I mean, for a pitcher, pitchers are good, but the distraction is you got to look at a runner and then find your home plate again. A little bit low. Got away from the catchers, so that'll send Dawson Willard down to second base for the Cordell Blue Devils on a passed ball right there. So Dawson Willard's down in scoring position now, so Cameron Rivera got to make something happen on this end of it. Cameron Rivera is your batter.
Walk.
He'll take a base on balls, no problem. This wind is playing havoc, too. It's a little different wind. So you got runners on first and second for Cordell. And 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. And number 10 steps to the plate, Blaine Larson. And what I remember out of Blaine yesterday was his diving slide into home plate safe. I mean, he got his uniform incredibly dirty, but that's okay. It all washes, doesn't it, Mom? So Blaine Larson, the batter for the Cordell Blue Devils. Watch that one. So 1-1, 1 ball and 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. And Mangum 1, Cordell 2 in this one. Blaine Larson. I know his grandpa was there yesterday. I'm sure his mom and dad are here today, but I always try to let them know, and they know because I talked to Bobby early this morning to double check to get into this press box right here. That's why you don't hear any wind noise. We're in the press box. This press box has been here for more than 10 years, but it's a nice facility, and we can get in here. Not a lot of room, but when we used to just do the radio, we had plenty of room, but now with the video equipment, that was a little bit inside. Didn't quite hit him, but it was pretty close.
Full count.
3-2 is the count right here. And but with our video equipment, we got the whole press box up here. Foul ball back behind the screens. Got to protect the plate right here when you got a full count. If you can't hit it, you got to protect it, make sure it's not a call strike on you. So good idea all the way. Runners on first and second for the Cordell Blue Devils.
Foul again.
Did he?
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Got a piece of it. Got a piece of it. Shane Perkins is on deck. Aiden Zangy in the hole for the Cordell Blue Devils. If they do that, they'll be batting around. I don't think Mangum is going to let them do that, though. Not no way.
There you go. Strikeout.
Uh-oh. He thought it. He said, I thought that was a ball. No, it was a strikeout, and you were watching, so that's out number 3. 2-run score for Cordell, so after the first inning, it's Cordell 2, Mangum 1. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Listen, friends, if you live in Ouachita County, getting a Cordell Beacon every week is a must. Be sure and get your copy. Get all the news from Cordell and other Ouachita County communities. Keep up to date on school activities. And check the ads from Cordell merchants and from other communities in Ouachita County. A long-time, very important part of Cordell and Ouachita County, the Cordell Beacon. Get your copy soon.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
The all-new F-150 Ford truck is purpose-built from the ground up, redesigned to be the toughest, most productive F-150 ever. Check out the complete line of Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Ford has low finance rates and big discounts, so see Tom or David at Wheeler Ford for a new or pre-owned Ford. You'll get the best deal and the best service a hometown dealership can offer. That's what you want and appreciate. And of course, at Wheeler Ford, we appreciate your business. Come see us, Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
Welcome back to Bill Gregory Ballpark here at Cordell. The Cordell Blue Devils and the Mangum Tigers hooking it up here at the top of the second inning. First pitch, foul ball, strike 1 right here. I heard that commercial for Mangum for the Loop. I saw that yesterday when I was down there, and then they're advertising ice cream. I thought I could go for one of those.
That's right.
That's why I got it. Go swing by there and get one. Made me hungry for ice cream, and I thought, okay, I'm nice and warm here in our little press box. It's not that warm if you're sitting outside. So. In there for 2-1.
Yep. 1-2.
1-2.
Yep.
Okay.
And we do appreciate all of our sponsors for sure.
You bet. Go by and tell them thank you for what they do, because we enjoy bringing you the ball games, and they make it possible that we can be on the air and bring you these things. And then you're on oksports.tv, so you can watch it on your computer and everything. And that's a luxury that we didn't used to have, and so we appreciate that too. Swing and a miss right there. Good cut at that one was Trey Morris. He'll take the strikeout right there for out number one. Brings up Lauren Sneed, followed by Nathan Augustine and Bryce Ditmore for the Mangum Tigers. Need to bat around this time. Number one, Trey Morris steps to the plate for the Mangum Tigers. He'll watch the first pitch right here. Foul ball back to the screen. They're getting a piece of it. So Aiden's saying he's throwing good, but the batters are seeing it and getting a piece of it, protecting that plate quite often right here.
They are.
Coach went down here on the third base coaching box to keep them up to date. What was that one? One ball and one strike. Yep. Okay. I can't see the batter, but I know you can, and you've got a good angle on it. So, Scott, appreciate that one. So, as you get ready.
Strike.
Ooh, strike one. I think he kind of froze on that one. It looked like, could it be outside? Now, I'm not going to talk off the plate or on the plate. It doesn't matter right there. So, because – it was swing and a miss.
Strike three.
Got a good cut at that one. Because we was talking yesterday, any of you out there that want to do a little umpiring, contact some of these umpires or something, because they're needing officials across the state, because the officiating pool is getting a little bit thin right here. Swing and a miss there by Nathan Augustine. He's your second baseman, so.
Third baseman.
Third baseman. Oh, he moved over today. Okay. Didn't he play second yesterday?
No, he played third.
He's third?
Yep.
Okay. Going to do a good job. Now, you're going to buy pizzas if he hits it over the fence in fair territory home run, right?
I will.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll got you on record now.
Yep.
So
make a phone call to Mama and make sure that's okay. But, I can probably
Mama got to write a check on you now. Got to feed this crew here, so. And we're working on getting a 183 Pizza in Cordell. We got a new pizza place here, and they make really good pizzas. And we're hoping they'll be one of our sponsors this next year. But they're newly opened and doing a good job. But you can get some others. There's a grounder back to the second baseman. The throw to first is in time. So Augustine will ground out 4-3 on the books right here. So 3 up and 3 down for the Mangum Tigers here in the top of the second inning. We'll go hear from our sponsors. You're listening to The Ball Game on Fox Radio.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Back here at Bill Gregory Ballpark here in Cordell, out here at the airport now. Come on out and enjoy the ball game. You've got a breezy day. Of course, you got a selection day. Cordell Junior High is at Hinton today playing ball. And then the soccer matchup, this is senior night here on the Cordell soccer field. So get out and enjoy some of these sports. These young athletes in the high school level appreciate you showing up and supporting them all you can right here. Mangum is in the field here in the top of the bottom of the second inning right here. Leadoff batter for Cordell will be Shane Perkins. He's your third baseman. Good swing at that one now. So
0-2.
No balls and 2 strikes. He's been swinging. He wants a piece of it. He knows the wind is in his favor. If you can get it out there somewhere, it'll help. He liked that one. He's going foul ball right side. First baseman goes over.
Oh, nice
but great catch. Great catch.
Yeah, it was.
Who's your first baseman?
Levi Cantu.
Cantu. He got right to the screen right in front of the dugout, and he stayed with it and made a great catch right there. And so Shane Perkins will fly out to the first baseman for out number 1. Aiden Zangi, the pitcher for the Cordell Blue Devils.
Foul ball off his foot.
Fouled it and rolled out and forward in fair territory, but it hit foul territory first, so foul ball, strike 1. Aiden Zangi. And like we was talking yesterday, I love to watch the pitchers and batters when the pitcher's throwing at a pitcher. Is a pretty good duel from top to bottom right here, because that's Cantu is who's
Morris,
pitching.
Trey Morris.
Trey Morris is pitching for Mangum.
Oh, hit him.
Took one for the team right there. Aiden Zangi hit by a pitch. That was a little inside, but it's enough that he's down on first base. Go to the top of the order for Dane Corbin, who flew out to the shortstop his first at bat. I know he doesn't want to do that again. You got a runner on the deck out there, runner on first base for Cordell. So Dane Corbin is your batter. The throw to first, keep him close. Now his uniform's dirty. No problem there. Aiden saying his mom will clean that, so no problem. Dane Corbin the batter, Ryan Neely on deck, and Brady Reimer in the hole for the Cordell Blue Devils. So as we look at the pitch in there, that looked a little bit high.
Yep, it was.
From here I can see, we got a different angle than we had yesterday. We was right behind them yesterday and a little bit more elevated, but here on the third base side, got a stolen base right there. It gets away from the first baseman. Now that uniform is really dirty, so Aiden Zangi cruises on down to second for a stolen base. They tried to throw and catch him, but he slid into second, and he's dirty on the front side all the way around. So next pitch, grounder left side to the shortstop. Looks the runner down, throw to first, is in time, and that advances Aiden Zangi down to third base, but Dane Corbin will ground out and make it 6-3 on your books for out number 2 for the Cordell Blue Devils. Brings up Ryan Neely. Ryan Neely steps in here. He grounded out to the pitcher, his last at-bats right there in the first inning, so Ryan Neely steps in here. You got a runner on third base for Cordell, so swing and a miss. He took a full cut at that one now. He said, this is my chance to shine right here. I got a runner on. I can get an RBI out of this, and you got to connect before it happens.
Felt the wind come up and was going to give it a ride, wasn't he?
You bet. Trey Moore said, you're not going to hit mine now. Trey's throwing smoke now. He said, I'm not going to let you do that. 1 ball and 1 strike with 2 away here in the bottom of the second inning. And Ryan Neely is your batter for the Cordell Blue Devils. Got a piece of that one under it a little bit. It's going to be left side foul territory. Can't tell how it is. It's over the fence left side down here. Wasn't a home run, so it doesn't count anything but a strike. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ryan Neely says, I'm ready now. That was a little bit high. Tried to fake the runner down at third base and catch Aiden Zangi a little bit too far down, but he didn't. He stayed on the base, no problem. He's got enough dirt on him. You can't tell if he's standing on the third base or in the dirt right there. That was a little bit outside.
Full count.
Okay, 3-2's count right here. This is going to be the payoff pitch. Ryan Neely's your batter. Brady Reimer on deck. And so we get ready for the pitch right here. Swing and a miss. Strikeout right there. So no damage done by Cordell here in the second inning. So after 2 complete innings, it's Cordell 2, Mangum 1. We'll hear from our sponsors. You listen to Fox Radio.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud. Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
In a time of so much uncertainty, there's one thing that you can count on. Western Oklahoma State College is your hometown resource. Our Western family works tirelessly to provide quality education and excellent student support services. The world as we know it will probably never be the same again, and in many ways, we don't know what tomorrow may bring. But one thing is for sure, Western will be here for you. Stay safe, stay local, stay at Western.
Back here at Bill Gregory Ballpark, Cordell out here on the east side of town at the airport. Come on out and enjoy the ball game. Unless you went to Hinton to watch the junior high play or are going to stay at the the soccer field. There's a soccer match tonight. This is the last home game for the soccer team, so that's senior night at the soccer field. So go by and tell them hi or come out and watch the baseball game between Mangum and Cordell. We've got 2 innings in, and we're scheduled for 7, so Aiden Zangy on the mound for the Cordell Blue Devils. First pitch is a little bit low to Bryce Ditmore for a ball 1. Got into the ground a little bit, but I love how dirty Aiden Zangy's uniform is. He's been hitting that red dirt everywhere. 2 of them a little bit low right there, so he's putting as much smoke on them as he can, and he's rocking and firing. Where did I get to see him play at? I saw him at a ball game. Oh, I guess that's down at the Hobart Wooden Bat Tournament. Mm-hmm. Got to see him down there, pitching down there. I got to go the first day of the tournament down at Hobart and enjoyed that one. Then I had other duties for Friday and Saturday. But Ditmore says, well, you got one up in the strike zone right there.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes here in the top of the 3rd inning. Ditmore is your batter. Hoppengarten will be on deck, and Levi Cantu in the hole for the Mangum Tigers.
Full count.
3-2. 3-2 right here. Got to happen on this pitch now. So Mangum need to bat around and do something good for the Mangum Tigers on this effort. And swing and got a piece of it. So
see if Mangum can't get some of their uniforms dirty too.
You bet. It's about time. This field will do it, but I'm always amazed. I know how much work these coaches do to keep their fields up and ready. So they get to coach for a few months during their season, but the rest of the season are out here working on the field.
Yep.
Base on balls for Ditmore. Okay. They'll trot on down to first base. Brings up Mason Hoppengarten.
Hoppengardner.
Okay.
Yep.
He's your DH. He's a designated hitter. I think he's batting for Levi Cantu. I'm not sure. So, yeah, I know he is now. So, I can see that.
Yep.
Okay. So, he's there. We'll throw to first. Now then, Ditmore got his uniform dirty. Look at that. He landed face first in the dirt and got dirt everywhere. No problem. That white uniform shows out that dirt a little bit better. No problem. I don't mind that at all. And he's going to second. The throw down to second. Raiden Kinney got that one, and they said he's safe. He got away from Raiden.
Got away from him.
Yeah, I knew he made kind of a scoop there, but it just didn't look quite right. So stolen base right there for Ditmore. He's in scoring position now for the Mangum Tigers. It's a 2-1 ball game, so the tying run is at second for the Mangum Tigers. Hoppengarten just needs to do his job and bring him around. Where's number 19 on his jersey? So
he was taken all the way on that first pitch, and it was a strike. So it's 0-1.
He's ready now. Got a pretty good-sized fella right here, too. So does he play football also?
He does.
Okay, I kind of figure he does. You can tell by the build. These young men are athletes now. So, and most of them were playing football or doing something in the fall constructive. Yep. Got to be in shape and got to be ready for it when it happens. So
0-2.
No balls and 2 strikes to Hoppengarten. Swing and a miss. Took a good cut at that one.
Foul balled.
Got a piece at that.
Yep.
So
stayed alive.
Okay. You got to protect the plate and protect yourself right there. So Hoppengarten got 0-2 on him. Aiden Zangy, the pitcher for the Cordell Blue Devils. Cameron Rivera catching for Cordell. So next pitch right here. Oh, a little bit low. Swing and a miss. Got away. Throw it down to first base to Willard.
Oof.
Got it. Had to bounce it in there, didn't we? So give Hoppengarten a strikeout for out number 1. And then Cantu doesn't get to bat for himself today. This bring up Ashton Pride for the Mangum Tigers.
Ditmore took third on the throw down to first.
Okay,
so
Ditmore moved. Runners on first and third right now.
Just
third
on
base so he's in good scoring position right here. Ashton Pride, his first at bat, he got a piece of it. He got a hit into center field. That one was one that got out there about halfway and then took a nice dive in the grass and just stayed there. So he got a nice hit, his first at bat.
See if he can do it again.
Just make some money right here and get this game tied up.
1-1 count.
1-1 with one ball, one strike, one out, one run, and it's still. Oh, now they got third inning on the.
Hit him.
Hit by a pitch. That's one way to get on.
Yep, that works.
Take it, one for the team. So runners on the corner for the Mangum Tigers. See, I tried to call that a while ago.
You did.
Now then, Sawyer Webb will step to the plate. He struck out his first at bats. I don't think he's going to do that twice right here. Got runners on the corners, and so you can bet Pride's going to go to second. They might try to fake a throw down there to him, but they'll concede second base basically. So how come? Yep, Sawyer Webb is there.
Yep.
Got on, and so Ashton Pride got down to second base, no problem.
I believe that was a ball low. Yep.
Yeah, okay. No problem there. He leaned into that one. Luke Rogers on decks. Kyle Mullins in the hole for the Mangum Tigers.
Another ball low.
Another ball. 2-0. 2-0 right here. So everybody's moving, trying to keep the runners close. Mangum has runners on second and third right here. And it'll be swing and a miss. Good cut at that one. Webb's not happy with himself, but he took a full cut at that one.
Did.
And those are the type, if you connect on that one, that's going to sail a long ways out there. Might cost you pizzas. I've seen it happen right here. Oh, inside. He said, I moved back on that one. I just barely got out of the way on that one. So still, I'd like to have a gun on that and know what they're throwing. Doesn't make any difference, but Aiden Zang is throwing good. Willard threw good yesterday. Bobby's got some good pitchers out here. Oh, two. He started to take off and go down to first base, and he said, nope. Now it's 3-2 right here. Full count. Get it going. Got to put the bat on the ball this time, Sawyer Webb. And he's the batter for Mangum. Foul ball. He did. Got a piece of it. Fouled back to the screen. So, no problem.
Stayed alive. That's all you can do with some of them pitches.
Yeah, well, you have to. You got to protect the plate.
Yep.
If you want to keep batting, that's what you got to do is protect the plate and make it happen. 3-2 is full count right here. Next pitch, foul ball again. Just under it a little bit, goes straight up to the right side, to the first base side. And like I said, we got some people sitting out in their vehicles out here, some people sitting on the south side of their car because that north wind, they can sit there and enjoy the windbreak and enjoy the ball game a little bit better. Oh, call strike three. He thought he had a base on balls on that one, so call strike three. So Sawyer Webb to set down. That'll be 2 outs for the Mangum Tigers. And runners on second and third for Mangum. Brings up Luke Rogers. Luke pitched yesterday, playing short today. If he has a chance, he's going to connect on this one. He struck out last time, his first at bats in the first inning. So I'm
First strike.
I'm sure he's ready to make the magic happen on this one. Foul ball comes right towards us, but it's going to stay down there in the field of play. So 0-2. 0-2 right there. So
got some work to do.
What it was, Aiden Zangy, the pitcher for Cordell, he was grinning. Somebody said something to him as they threw the ball back to him, so he was grinning a little bit. And Luke Rogers, the batter, swing and a miss.
That's it.
Got him swinging on that one, so strikeout. He's got 2 strikeouts. So after 2.5 innings of play, it's Cordell 2, Mangum 1. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News. Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need.
And as we come back to Bill Gregory Ballpark, it's Cordell Blue Devils and the Mangum Tigers right here. You got to appreciate the fact now, Brady Reimer is your next batter. Brady lived in Mangum just a few years ago. They've been up here about 3 years, I think. And so he's out here jawing with the pitcher, Trey Morris, because they went to school together for a long time. So this is a good, fun time. And that's why these young athletes they know each other from each town. They're good friends. They play ball with each other and against each other year-round right here. It doesn't matter what sport it is. And then they play summer league and everything. So it's fun to see them jawing back and forth, having a good time. 1 ball and no strikes to Brady Reimer. There's a strike right there. Brady Reimer is your batter. Raiden Kinney on deck and Dawson Willard in the hole for the Cordell Blue Devils. But it's fun whenever you can see they're jawing with each other, having a good time. It's just good camaraderie right there. So, and that's what we've talked. These young athletes, whether you're from Mangum, Cordell, or whatever, they represent your towns and they represent them in a good way. Line shot, left field, over the third baseman, out to the left fielder. 1 hops, gets it back into town. So Brady Reimer gets a hit into left field. He 1-hopped that one pretty good out there. So hit into left field. He'll stay at first base. Brings up Raiden Kinney for the Cordell Blue Devils. I was talking to his mom and dad before the ball games. I was getting posters out and getting everything ready, pregame stuff. I hollered at him after the ball game yesterday, and not knowing at the time what all Raiden had done to get to that ball game yesterday. First pitch, it's a line shot into left field. 1 hops, and the left fielder picks it up. So Brady Reimer will go down to second. Raiden Kinney gets a hit into the left field, so he'll go down to first. Brings up Dawson Willard. So Dawson, there's ducks on the pond right here. First pitch hit right there by Raiden Kinney. But his mom was telling him, said, well, yeah, that, but I was giving Raiden a hard time because he hung a cleat or two yesterday in different areas. He kind of had one ball he was reaching for and hung a cleat and tipped over, and then he was trying to make a play at second and kind of tipped over. And so, line drive into the shortstop and got the forced play right there. Good effort. Dawson, he hit that ball pretty well, but it went right straight to your first baseman.
Levi Cantu
made a good catch on that one, and he was 2 steps closer to the bag than Raiden Kinney was, so that gets 2 outs for the Cordell Blue Devils.
It's quick 2 outs.
You bet.
It's hard on them line drives to read them because you want to get a good jump off that bag, but yet
you got to be moving. You got to be moving.
Sometimes they get you.
That's what happens. So your batter is Cameron Rivera for the Cordell Blue Devils. On deck is Blaine Larson and Shane Perkins right here. So that's got Brady Reimer hung up out at second base with 2 outs right here. And so Cameron Rivera needs to make something happen for Cordell because Brady Reimer will run, given a chance. He's going to third. He's going to steal third base. They let him have that one. So you could tell he was moving on that one. They weren't too worried about him because with 2 outs, next one they can get an easy out, short out anywhere right here. And Cameron Rivera, line drive to the shortstop, muffed it, run in for Cordell. Takes a funny hop. He didn't make a bad move on it or a bad throw or anything, but Cameron Rivera will get a hit into center field and an RBI. He'll go down to first base, and Brady Reimer scores right here. And had he not stolen third base, he wouldn't have got to score on that play.
True.
So that's just heads-up play, so it makes it a 3-1 lead right here. And We just call that Bobby ball, because Bobby Blackburn, he'll call plays and stuff, and these young men, they're expected to follow his signals and stuff.
Sure.
And they know them very well and do what they're told, and that's the difference right there. Throw to first, keep him close. Oh, okay. Cameron Rivera had to duck away because the throw was right there, but good play right there by Levi Cantu for Mangum. So the pitcher looking him down, making the throw, pops that one into foul territory, foul ball down there. So good effort, good stab at it right there, Blaine Larson. He'll come back to the plate, pick up his bat, and they makes it no balls and 2 strikes. As Cameron Rivera, he got to second now. He's got to come back to first and readjust. Hadn't got his uniform dirty yet, Mom, so you wait. It'll happen. Blaine Larson for the Cordell Blue Devils in here to bat. Foul ball right at the I'm sorry. The coach is even ducked over in the Mangum dugout over there. It hit the pole just short of the going into the dugout, so that was a
Coach Pride was on the move.
He was smoking that one, so good hit by Blaine Larson. It was just in fair territory.
Struck him out.
Swing and a miss right there for out number 3. So Blaine Larson goes down swinging right there, stranding 1 on the base. And after 3 complete innings of play, it's Cordell 3, Mangum 1. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back. You're listening to The Ballgame on Fox Radio.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
J&P Mexican Grill Cafe, 101 East Jefferson and Mangum, serves great tasting Mexican and American food. J&P's menu is extensive and is sure to have selections you'll enjoy. Enchiladas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, fajitas, and homemade tamales and tortillas. Mexican dishes topped with your choice of red, green, white, or cheese sauce. J&P's food is authentic and tastes great. You're invited to come in, open 11 to 8, Tuesday through Saturday. Call for takeout, 706-5042, 706-5042.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
And as we come back to Bill Gregory Ballpark, Mangum and Cordell as they go to the 4th inning. Where's Mangum going to be the rest of this week playing ball, Scott?
We go up to Sawyer Thursday, and then I believe they come down here Friday.
All righty. Cordell will be at the play at Navajo in the Blair tournament on Thursday at 3 o'clock. And then win or lose depends on where they start off. But the Blair tournament, Cordell's going to Navajo to play there. So
that'll be good.
First pitch is a strike right here. Second pitch,
strike.
Strike 2. Swung and miss on that one. Is that Kyle Mullins?
Yes, it is.
Number 11, Kyle Mullins. He is your left fielder. He's made a couple good plays out there in left field for Mangum so far. Swing and a miss right there. He liked that one and took a good cut at that one. So 2 strikeouts for Kyle Mullins. He'll be out number 1 here in the top of the 4th inning. Top of the 4th inning right here. Trey Morris, the pitcher for the Mangum Tigers, steps to the plate. Where's number 13? Steps in here. So pitcher's duel again right here. Reaches in and got that one. Hit my little score building right here now. So I was talking good about you, Trey. No problem. So and then he's trying to hit us. We're going to have to talk to him about that one now. So 3-1, Cordell with the lead here in the top of the fourth. And Trey Mullins the batter for the Mangum Tigers, or Trey Morris.
Yep.
Trey Morris, yeah.
All high, 1-1.
Trey Morris and Kyle Mullins. Okay, Trey Morris is the pitcher for Mangum. And he gets wedged for his next pitch. Ooh, good cut at that one. Swing and a miss right there. He had power on that one.
Yep.
So 1 ball and 2 strikes with 1 away here in the top of the fourth. Let's see. That'll be Lauren Sneed on deck, and then Nathan Augustine in the hole for the Mangum Tigers.
Struck him out.
Did he watch it, or did he?
He watched it.
He watched it. Okay. So out number 2. 2 up and 2 down brings up Lauren Sneed for the Mangum Tigers. Wears number 1 on his jersey. He's your center fielder, and he's had some work out there in center field today, so no problem there. Was that a strike?
I believe it was.
Strike 1 right there. And so he gets ready for his second pitch right here, and that's good cut at that one. And this is the only sport that everybody on the field has to be in uniform. That's why the coaches wear baseball uniforms. The umpires are in their uniform.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. 3 up and 3 down for Mangum here in the top of the fourth inning. So that's not what Mangum wanted to hear right there. So we'll take a quick break, hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with more. You're listening to The Ball Game on Fox Radio.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, Communities of Care.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Back here at Bill Gregory Ballpark, Cordell Blue Devils and the Mangum Tigers as we go to the bottom of the fourth inning right here. And on the mound is Trey Morris for the Mangum Tigers. And at the plate for Cordell is Shane Perkins. Shane played a good job there, keeping him busy. Hadn't got his uniform dirty yet, though. Swing and a miss right there on that one. Good cut at that one. Said it's a timing deal. 1 ball and 1 strike to Shane Perkins. Aiden Zangy in the hole or on deck, and Dane Corbin in the hole. That's a hit to where?
Nathan Augustine, third base. He throws him out first.
Throws him out. Mark that 6-3 in your books right here. Got a good piece of that one. I heard the bat rattle, but I couldn't see where it went until everybody was moving and stuff. So Shane Perkins will ground out shortstop right here, 6-3. So brings up Aiden Zangy. There's a line shot to the second baseman. Scoop at second. Double check. Throw is in time and got him. Aiden Zangy grounded out. 4-3 right there in your book. So, hey, 2 quick batters for Mangum for Cordell, and they're both out right here. Goes to the top of the order to Dane Corbin. So Mangum said, well, we went 3 up and 3 down. You're going up 3 up and 3 down too. Dane Corbin, what are you going to do to help out Cordell Blue Devils?
Took the ball high.
Ball number 7 on his jersey, plays center field for the Cordell Blue Devils. And so he gets ready for the next pitch.
Strike.
Oh, okay. 1-1 on the scoreboard right there. 2 outs right here. And here in the bottom of the fourth. Line shot up through the middle right here, kind of tried to handcuff the pitcher, rolled through over second base. So Dane Corbin said, I'm not going to be number 3 right here, so he's going to stay down at first base. I'll give him a hit down to 8 because it got through the middle right there, no problem. Brings up Ryan Neely for the Cordell Blue Devils. As Ryan will be here, Ryan has grounded out to the pitcher and struck out his first 2 at-bats. So 2 times up, time to get a hit. Foul ball left side, third base side. It goes down into toward the dressing rooms down there.
I think I heard it hit.
Yep, he'll rattle that building if you're not careful. So it's not like we was talking. It's nice to have those facilities right here. So they got rooms for protection there. So that's a little bit inside. 1 ball and 1 strike with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. With Ryan Neely, the batter, Brady Reimer on deck, Raiden Kinney in the hole for the Cordell Blue Devils. Runner on first base is going. They're going to make the throw down to second. No problem there. So Dane Corbin has a stolen base down to second base right there. Stolen base right there. No problem. Now he's in scoring position. So Ryan Neely, it's time to bring him on around and make something that happen right here. Grounder to the third base side. Throw to first. Not in time. It gets away from the first baseman, so Dane Corbin will score, and Ryan Neely will stay down at first base. And the pitch was a little bit low. Throw was a little bit low right there, but it went through the grass, and that slows you down, so the third baseman had to kind of think about it. Made a good throw, but a little bit low, but that still keeps you on base right there. So first base. So Brady Reimer for the Cordell Blue Devils. Where's number 11? I didn't see him and Trey Morris jawing this time when he went to the plate. So said it's fun and games, but it gets a little more serious right here. So Morris has to look at the runner at first. Got a good hit. Left field over the left fielders. Was that over the fence?
Over the fence.
Guess what? Brady Reimer. Whoa. There you go. We said it, we did it, and let's see. Dane Corbin will have scored.
Yep.
Ryan Neely will have scored. So that'll be 3 runs in for Cordell here in the 4th inning. So Brady Reimer, Bobby, you know what that means. I'll let you schedule that one now. So open my mouth, insert foot time, so you know. Raiden Kinney for the Cordell Blue Devils. Where's number 6? Plays position 6, which is the shortstop position right here. So, like I said, I hadn't had to do that in a while, but that's just something that we're glad to do anytime, anywhere. So, and here it is in the bottom of the 4th inning. Makes it 6-1 Cordell.
Yep.
And the Mangum Tigers right here, they'll pick it up. I mean, the wind is different in a totally different game than yesterday. But there's still a lot of potential, a lot of ball game left. Raiden got under that one, pops it up, and second baseman called it but couldn't get to it. The wind has been a juggernaut right here for everybody, so Raiden Kinney will get a hit to the second base, and he'll stay down on first. So it brings up Dawson Willard for the Cordell Blue Devils. Dawson has had a hit to second and then flew out to first in his first 2 at-bats. Well, that's whenever Cantu went clear to the dugout, all into the screen just about, and made a super catch right there. So that's what's fun. These kids step up and they play great ball all the way around right here. So next pitch, Dawson. He got a hit on that one. It's going center fielder, takes it, looks at it, got it right there, no problem. Dawson Willard will fly out to the center field for third out of this inning. 3-run score for Cordell. So at the end of 4 innings of play, it's Cordell 6, Mangum 1. We'll be right back. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan. It's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security or disability. Rent is based on income. Utilities are paid. On-site laundry room, and they offer $5 cable. Golden Age Apartments have immediate openings on several newly remodeled rooms. The Mangum Golden Age Apartments are conveniently located in downtown Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Friends, when you need appliances this year, come to Cordell and Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture, your Whirlpool appliance dealer. Washers and dryers, there's microwaves and stoves, refrigerators, freezers. Whirlpool is the absolute best. And Terry and Sarah service every doggone thing they sell. Always the lowest possible price, the best in hometown service. Whirlpool from Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell.
You are listening to complete 16-game coverage of the Western Equipment Festival in Arapahoe on 107 The Zone and OKSports.tv.
We're back here at Bill Gregory Ballpark here for the Mangum Tigers and the Cordell Blue Devils. Who's this batter?
Nate Augustine.
All righty, time to smoke one, Nate.
Let's see what he does.
Time to smoke one over the fence. So if Cordell can do it, by Jove, we can too. So plays third base for Mangum. They've been working him pretty hard today too, so no problem. His uniform ain't dirty yet. Chop swing left side stayed fair. He got a hit into left field. They're going 2. No, he better stay at 1. So it just dropped over the dirt infield right here.
We'll take it.
Anytime you can get a shot like that, that's still a hit right there. Hit into left field. He'll stay down at first base. Brings up Bryce Ditmore to be followed by Mason Hoppengartner. So, bat around, Mangum. Let's make it happen right here. Number 16, Bryce Ditmore for the Mangum Tigers. Squares for the bunt, keeps it fair. Territory, pick up, throw to first is in time right there. So, he's safe or out? He's out, yeah.
I think
well, he's trying to hang around there, but I think they called him out, yeah. So, mark that 1-3 on the books right there because it was a good throw. Throw was a little bit high, but first baseman Dawson Willard hung in there and took the bump right there, and so that put Augustine down at second base. Moved the batter around, good bunt, moved the batter around a little bit. Brings up your designated hitter, Mason Hoppengartner, for the Mangum Tigers. He was taking some good cuts at that, his first at bat right here, so if he connects, it can go a long ways, and we know it will right here. So Aiden Zangy looks the runner back. Hoppengartner's ready. He said, well, Coach, I knew that one. I saw that one, so we'll just take that one. See, there you go. 1, 1, and 1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Numbers will get you every time right here. Hoppengartner, over toward the Mangum dugout. The catcher is in your
gear on.
Good thing he was wearing those shin guards right there. Try to blast him. Make sure you stay awake in the on-deck circle over there. So. And that'll be Ashton Pride over there. He had to stay awake because that ball was pretty hot when it came to him right there. And Hoppengartner has a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes.
There we go.
Got a hit into right field. Is that going to score a run? Yeah. Nope. Going to hold him up right here. I really thought he was going to score him right there. Hit into right field, so he'll stay at first. And Augustine is down here at third base. So I thought you was going to make him run on that one.
I think Wentz a little scared after he got a runner thrown out yesterday at home plate. So
well,
with that
better be safe and sorry and keep runners on the plate right there. So
yeah, I think we're getting a pitch runner from.
Got a courtesy runner. Oh, they send him back. Yeah. Said, gonna let Hoppengartner run for himself right here. Said, make a hand. That's what you're in shape for. So be ready for this one. Takes about a 3-step lead off of first base. Augustine takes a 2-step lead off of third. Hoppengartner's going. They're not even going to worry about him. Let him have second base. So runners in scoring position for the Mangum Tigers, with the batter being Ashton Pride right here. Pride steps in here. He's ready. Had to take off his shin guards for his catching gear. And
strike 1 and 1.
Strike. See, look at the board again. 1, 1, and 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here in the top of the 5th inning right here for the Cordell Blue Devils and the Mangum Tigers.
Oh, right off the umpire.
Ooh, took a good cut at that one, just blazed it back there. 1-2.
I think the reason they didn't run for Hoppengartner is because he's the designated hitter, and so they take him out. Then I think he's burnt. So.
Yeah, then he's through.
Yeah,
so let him run because he came in as a courtesy batter yesterday and got to bat one time in the ball game, and so that was fine there. So.
Oh, there's a balk again.
Uh-oh. Okay, that'll make Augustine.
He's separating
score.
his hands.
Oh,
I saw what the umpire just told him. So
Augustine will score, and that'll move Hoppengartner down to third. So it's a 6-2 lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. But like I said, one run in. That's all you got to keep your batters alive right there. Good swing by Pride. Just didn't connect on that. It was a little bit low, and he was really protecting the plate on that one.
Yeah, especially with 2 strikes. So
got to do that. Sawyer Webb on deck with Luke Rogers in the hole for the Mangum Tigers. Bat around and make this big time right here. So Ashton Pride. Chop swing is a little bit off his hands right there. Raiden Kenny backed up and caught that one. So Raiden did a good job of fighting the wind on that one. But Ashton Pride really protecting the plate, and it was kind of inside, but chopped that one. He's going to fly out to the shortstop for out number 2 for the Mangum Tigers, and this will bring up Sawyer Webb. Webb has had 2 strikeouts his at bat, so he's due to hit one. Where's number 2 on his jersey? And he said that one's low and away for ball 1. So 6-2 here in the top of the 5th inning, and Sawyer Webb is your batter for the Mangum Tigers. He gets ready for this next pitch.
Strike.
Ooh, called that one. So 1-1. 1-1-2. So Luke Rogers on deck and Kyle Mullins in the hole for the Mangum Tigers. As the next pitch comes in, line drive to the first baseman.
Fair.
It's fair. 1 run scores right here. He's going to turn and go to second. Throw's going to be wide right. It goes into left field, and so Webb will have to stay at second base right there. So he got a hit into 9, goes down to second base. Couldn't go anywhere on the overthrow right there.
Oh, but a good piece of hitting down the line for sure.
You bet. I mean, that had eyes. Is less than 12 inches inside the inside fair territory right there. So right on the line. So Hoppengartner scored and brings up Luke Rogers. Ducks on the pond, Luke. See if you can bring him around right here. Oh, reach for that one for a strike. Where's number 20 on his jersey? Playing shortstop today for the Mangum Tigers. 6-3 is the score on the board right here so far. Luke Rogers get a hit right here and see what can happen in this ball game. I got a feeling he might do it. He's watching them pretty good.
Yep.
So 1-1. Runner on second base for the Mangum Tigers. And Aiden Zangi on deck for Blue Devils.
Foul ball.
Chop swing.
Foul ball off his foot.
Yeah, hitting foul territory first, and so you can't be fair if you've been in foul territory. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 away here in the top of the 5th inning. 5th inning.
5th inning,
yep. And so Luke Rogers got to get the magic right here. Swing and a miss. He took a good cut at that one. Wasn't happy with himself, but a good cut at that one. And 2-run score for the Mangum Tigers. So after 4.5 complete innings of play, it's Cordell 6, Mangum 3. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Energy efficiency means you are using less energy to do the same jobs, reducing your home energy waste and saving money. Here are some top tips to help you save energy and be more efficient. Change your light bulbs to LEDs, wash your clothes in cold water, clean or replace all filters in your home regularly, Use your microwave instead of your stove when cooking, and defrost your refrigerator and freezer regularly. These energy-saving tips are brought to you by CK Energy.
CK is your energy.
And as we come back here to Bill Gregory Ballpark, the Cordell Blue Devils and the Mangum Tigers have this one going right here. 6-3 is their score as we go to the bottom of the fifth inning. That was the final score in the ball game yesterday, so there's a lot can happen in the next 2.5 innings right here. So that's why you're supposed to have your spill-proof mug, your seatbelt on, because be ready for the ride. It's going to be a lot of fun right here. And number 9 is your batter. That's Cameron Rivera for the Cordell Blue Devils. He got a hit into center field his last at bat, had a base on balls also. And your pitcher for Mangum is Trey Morris. There's a line shot to the shortstop. And good 6-3 on the books right there, because Luke Rogers did a good job fielding that one. And Levi Cantu made a great catch over there at first base. So Cameron Rivera smoked that one, but mark it 6-3 for out number 1 for the Cordell Blue Devils. Brings up Blaine Larson. Now, his uniform is too clean right here, because yesterday it was dirty deluxe, but Blaine Larson knows how to get that uniform dirty given the opportunity right here. Blaine Larson's your batter. Shane Perkins on deck. There's a line shot to the first baseman. Mark that 3-3, 2 up and 2 down for the Cordell Blue Devils. Mangum says, we got a chance. We're on a comeback trail right here. We're not going to just go away just because you think you're at home and got a ball game going. 6-3 is the score, and so Blaine Larson grounds that to the first baseman, brings up Shane Perkins. Shane Perkins is due for a hit right here. A little bit low for ball 1. He's had a fly out to the first baseman, and then he grounded out to the shortstop his last at bat. So he's been able to put the bat on the ball. That was a little bit high. It was above his helmet even. So 2-0. 2-0 is the count right here to Shane Perkins. Aiden Zangy is on deck with Dane Corbin in the hole for the Cordell Blue Devils. Strike. He watched that one all the way in there. I'm sure if you could read Bobby's signals, he was telling him, take a pitch right here. So
probably so.
See what happens. Swing and a miss. He said, okay, I swung at that one. That's all that matters. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Quit looking at the scoreboard, then you won't even have to worry about it. So, and next pitch.
Ball low.
3-2. Full count. Full count right here in the bottom of the fifth inning. And Shane Perkins, time to make it happen. He'll bear down right here and see where it's at.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Take the strikeout right here. Took a full cut at it. So 3 up and 3 down for the Cordell Blue Devils. Quick inning right there. We'll take a break and hear from our sponsors. You're listening to The Ball Game on Fox Radio.
The Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum is here for your tag renewals, registration, driver's license renewals, or real ID, pike passes, and even send or drop off UPS. We welcome customers from anywhere at Mangum Tag Agency. We're here for you. Call Tom at 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency, a proud supporter of Mangum Sports.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
I'm Dr. Brittany Hand, and I'm the new Associate Dentist with 333 Dental Care in Mangum, Oklahoma. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Dentistry, and I'm happy to be home in Southwest Oklahoma. Dr. Dustin Lively and I offer a wide variety of services, including general dentistry, Invisalign, and options for treating snoring and sleep apnea. Call 580-563-6048 for information or to book an appointment.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Back here at Bill Gregory Ballpark, we've got a game going on here as we go to the top of the 6th inning. It's 6-3 Cordell, but Mangum had a big inning last inning, scored a couple. So first pitch hit here left side. Is it going to be fair or foul? It's got to be foul ball. Foul ball for strike one. Down the third base line, got out of our field of view right here. So the batter right here for the Mangum Tigers,
Kyle Mullins.
Kyle Mullins, number 11, plays left field. He's had some good at-bats right here. He's due for a hit in this one. Slow swing right there, and it's going to roll foul toward the first base line. So wherever the pitch is at, he's going to take it. The first one goes to left field, second down the third base line, second one goes down the first base line. He said, doesn't matter where you throw it, Aiden Zangy, I'm going to put the bat on the ball somewhere. So 2 pitches, 2 foul balls, and 2 strikes right there. So that'll be Kyle Mullins. He
struck him out.
Uh-oh. Did he swing at that one?
Yep.
Okay, took a good cut at that one for out number 1. It's not the way we wanted to start off this second inning. Brings up Trey Morris, the pitcher for the Mangum Tigers. So pitcher's duel right here. He gets ready for this one. His first pitch, a little bit low in the dirt. I think Aiden Zanger's putting a little more smoke on that one. So he's struck out 2 times. Well, so he's due for a hit right here. And he'll be followed by Lauren Sneed and Nathan Augustine for the Mangum Tigers. Got to make the magic happen here somewhere. So here it is, next pitch. He said, oh, that's a little inside. Didn't like that one. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes with 1 away here in the top of the 6th inning. And Trey Morris is your batter.
Strike.
Okay, strike 1. Did he take that one or swing at that one?
He took it.
Okay. Because he's just out of my field of view right here, but I have to look and see what he's doing.
Swung and missed.
Swung at that one, no problem. So 2-2. 2-2-1, 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. And Cordell Blue Devils enjoying this one. Mangum is too, but it's the wind sounds worse than it was, but it's still a nice day for a ball game. So it's not, the wind is not as windy as it was yesterday. It was straight into us yesterday. I see the flags out at the sheriff's office flowing a little bit northeast breeze right now, so got to get it going right here. And Trey Morris is the batter for the Mangum Tigers.
Struck him out.
Uh-oh, he wasn't happy with that one, so he looked at that one and he said, no, I don't think so, but we're going to call it that way for out number 2. 2 up and 2 down. Lauren Sneed, 2-out rally right here for the Mangum Tigers. Where's number 1? Plays center field. He's had a pretty good workout today.
He has.
Out in center field, and here at the plate, he's had 2 strikeouts, so he's due to put the bat on the ball right here. So let's see what will happen here. Lauren Sneed took that one. Then Nathan Augustine's on deck, and then Bryson Ditmore in the hole for the Mangum Tigers. Got to do that to bat around right here.
Yep.
Next pitch.
Ball low.
Okay.
2-1.
2 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs right here in the top of the 6th. So we get ready for that one. The dugout's halfway ready.
A little low, I guess.
3-1. 3-1.
2-2. Or, 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1 now. Got the scoreboard, so.
Yep.
As we go for the next pitch right here for Cordell. Swing and a miss. That takes the count full there, no problem. Yep. So our people that was watching outside the vehicles, I think they've got inside the vehicles now, so they can listen for the comfort of the radio. Be protected. Foul ball right side. Said, nope, foul ball. Got to come back. It sounded good, but then you look at it and it's bouncing in fair territory. And you got to love it that Rivera picked it up and said, nope, it's foul. Come on back. And he handled it easy. If you had to make the throw, he could have made the throw with plenty of time. But he said, foul ball, we'll just bring it back and go from there. Aiden.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, got to watch that one in. So after 5.5 innings of play, it's Cordell 6, Mangum 3. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back. You're listening to the ballgame on Fox Radio.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Your Farmers Insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your Farmers Insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Back here at Bill Gregory Ballpark, it's Cordell Blue Devils and the Mangum Tigers as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning right here. I heard that Clinic Pharmacy ad. I talked to Chris yesterday, and he was going to be on jury duty today. And I said, well, aren't you going to the ballgame? He said, I don't think that's a good excuse to get out of jury duty. Maybe yes, maybe no, so that's okay. That's why we bring you these ball games. In case you can't be here in person, you can always listen to us on the radio or watch us on the internet right there at oksports.tv. So time for Aiden Zangy, the Cordell pitcher, to step in here and do something right. And Aiden steps in here first, takes the first pitch as a ball 1. So Aiden's on the plate right here. Swinging, got a piece of that one to shallow left field. Drops in there for a hit. So Aiden Zangy's leadoff hitter to left field for Cordell. Brings up Dane Corbin, top of the order right here. Ball gets loose and away, and Aiden says, I'm running. No, I'm not. Timeout on the field by the official. Said, you're not moving anywhere. So Aiden Zangy down at first base and brings up top of the order Dane Corbin. Dane Corbin flew out and got a hit into center field last time. He's grounded out and flew out, so he's put the bat on the ball. Time to get a hit somewhere for Dane Corbin. No, unless you're a Mangum fan, it's not. So, we'll call it both ways. So Dane Corbin is your batter. On deck is Ryan Neely. To be in the hole is Brady Reimer for the Cordell Blue Devils. So top of the order for the Cordell Blue Devils with Dane Corbin sitting in here.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 1 and 2 with no outs right here. 1-2 O's on the scoreboard. So runner at first base is Aiden Zangy. He's moving. Hit and run going right here. And it bounces into left field. So that gives Dane Corbin a hit into left field. So he'll be at first. Aiden Zangy gets down to second. That was a hit and run going right there. Everybody was moving. Ryan Neely, the batter for the Cordell Blue Devils, steps in here. Ryan Neely is your right fielder. Got to make something happen. He took a good cut at that one. It goes left field. Good catch right there. And relays it in. Nobody advances, so you got runners on first and second for the Cordell Blue Devils. Ryan Neely, he knew he was supposed to be hitting the ball. Took a good cut at that one and flies out to left field for out number 1 for the Cordell Blue Devils here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Brings up Brady Reimer. I'm not going to tell you what he did last time. He got a
one
good
above
cut
his
at that
eyes.
one.
Yep.
He swung at that one, bounces to the center fielder. Runners advance to first, second, and third then. So Brady Reimer gets a hit into center field. He'll go to first. Dane Corbin moves up to second, and Aiden Zangy moves down to third. So bases loaded for the Cordell Blue Devils with 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Brings up Raiden Kinney. Raiden. This is Raiden's time to shine. I tell you, he takes advantage of opportunities. Big cut at that one.
Foul ball out of play.
right side down the first base line. But he's going to take advantage of a situation like this. I don't know it, but I would bet Bobby says, green light, Raiden, just do what you think right here. And Raiden Kinney, he's one of your senior leaders right here. Line drive to the third baseman, the throw home to get the force right here. And no problem. Got a force at home right there. So Aiden Zangy gets fielder's choice right there. He's out number 2 for the Cordell Blue Devils. And that moves Dane Corbin down to 3. No, he stayed. He moved down to 3.
Yep.
Brady Reimer moves up to 2nd. Raiden Kinney is at first base at 5. So we'll go from there. Bases are still loaded with 2 outs right here.
I think Coach Wentz wanting a little obstruction on that hit at home plate.
That contact there.
But I don't think he's going to get it.
Was it necessary or unnecessary? It was incidental contact. So
that's what Blue's saying, I think.
He said it just happens, and if you're in the base path, there can be contact. You may not like it and may not want it, but there is contact, and it's not a problem then. So you're not going to get by. If you go out of the base path and make contact, that's a different story. But that was in the base path. Brings up Dawson Willard for the Cordell Blue Devils. He's flown out, and had a hit to second base. So Dawson Willard playing first base for the Cordell Blue Devils today. He's probably due right here pretty quick with
2 outs.
Bases loaded. 2 outs, bases loaded, bottom of the 6th right here. Dawson said, well, I'm watching this first one in here for ball 1. No problem. So base loaded. And this is tough on the pitcher. I mean, I'm sorry. Trey Morris is doing a great job for Mangum right here. And he don't want to give up anything extra, but it's frustrating. You got bases loaded. Everything has to be right. Every throw, every move, everything has to be right here. And he's doing a good job right here. Trey Morris is pitching for Mangum. Dawson Willard, grounder toward the dugout for Mangum. Couple of players, you can't even reach that far now. You better be in front of the screen right there. That screen's a little bit taller than what you thought right here, so not a problem. So Trey Morris, the pitcher, takes a look, makes the throw right here, and line shot to the second baseman. The throw to first is in time. A ground out right there for Dawson Willard. Mark it 4-3 in your books. So
nice way to get out of a jam there for Mangum.
It is third out right there, and you strand 3 base runners for the Cordell Blue Devils. Basically no damage done, just a lot of tension, a lot of grief, and at the end of 6, it's 6-3, Cordell on top.
Mangum Drug Company and Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services including immunizations, personalized medication planners, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain serving lunch in Granite. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Mangum Drug Company or Granite Drug Company.
Hey Mangum, who you rooting for? We hope it's MHS. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't wait to watch our Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers show their athletic skills each game. So suit up in your best orange and black, and we'll see you at the games. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
And as we come back to the ballpark right here, first batter for the Mangum Tigers is Nathan Augustine, third baseman for Mangum. He's due for a big hit right here. He grounded out one time, had a hit one time, so time for another hit and be the leadoff right here in the top of the 7th inning right here. And Nathan Augustine's your batter. Bryce Ditmore on deck with Hoppengardner in the hole for the Mangum Tigers. Line shot, man. Shortstop scoops it, throws it, and makes the out right here. Whoa.
Good play.
It was a real good play because you'd almost knocked down Aiden Zangy, and then Raiden Kenny comes in front of second base and scoops it, has to make an exact throw right to Dawson Willard. And so Nathan Augustine, 6-3 in the books right here.
Good hit, better play.
He's just good all the way around. Good effort all the way around right here. And Ditmore is your batter. First pitch to him is a ball. So Ditmore, number 16, plays right field. His second pitch, swinging, got a foul ball out of that one. So 1-1, 1-1-1. Don't look at the scoreboard. You'll see the 1-1-1 down there. It gets me every time. So, Scott, you probably have to take over. I'm just worn out.
You're doing good.
Okay, 2-1.
Yep.
2-1 right here. So let's see. Ditmore's your batter. Hoppengardner is on deck. And then go to the top of the order for Pride in the hole right here. Trying to keep them awake over in the dugout right here. Got the screen and bounce into the dugout and keep them awake down on that end of it right there. So 2-2.
Seventh inning. We're going to have to come back and rally or it's over.
It's time to do it right here now. So let's bat around and make it happen. So next pitch. Off the hands, chops it. Shortstop. Blaine Larson does a good shot of that one. So Ditmore flies out to the second baseman. And 2 up and 2 down for Mangum. Hoppengardner can start it off. He got to score last inning when he was playing. He had to score for Mangum and did a good job. He'll probably like doing that. Where's number 19 on his jersey? DH right here.
Ball high.
Ball high, okay. And so as we do that, then you go to the top of the order. Ashton Pride is on deck with Sawyer Webb in the hole for the Mangum Tigers on the bat around and get this thing rolling.
Strike.
That one kind of hooked him up. He wanted to swing, didn't want to swing, and you can tell by his stance that I should have, I known it, and I wished I would have now. So, but he's ready for his next pitch right here, no problem.
Foul ball.
Swinging, got a piece of it. So 1-2, 1-2 and 2, 1-2 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning right here. And Cordell and Mangum have a 6-3 ball game going on at this point. So Hoppengardner looks at that one. Was that low? 2-2.
Yep.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Got a good group there on the fence in the dugout for the Mangum Tigers. Are going to take their turn and bat around right here. Aiden Zangy may have something to say about that one.
Full count.
3-2. Good job right there. And I have to laugh. You can look at the players that have been on the ground and got a little dirt on their uniforms and stuff. And a lot of them have stayed up and stayed clean, but you never know.
Strike 3.
Ooh.
That's going to be ball game, I believe.
Give him a K right there. 3 up and 3 down here in the top of the 7th inning. And so kind of like yesterday, 6-3 ball game yesterday, and they still have the COVID concern going on. So the Cordell team waves back and forth to the Mangum team, and Cordell will win this one by a score of 6-3 over the Mangum Tigers. So that was the score we had yesterday, score today. I wouldn't have bet on that one. If you would have had me odds, I would not bet on a 6-3 ball game. It just doesn't happen.
Yep.
But a lot of fun. Scott, what do you think about this ball game? It's been a really good ball game all the way through.
It was on both sides.
2 good teams, and then you said Mangum will go where on Thursday and Friday?
I think Sawyer actually comes to Mangum on Thursday, and then we're off on Friday.
Then you're off on Friday.
Yep.
Cordell will be at the Blair tournament playing at Navajo on Thursday, and then the tournament continues. They wave to the umpires and officials and stuff right there. So I want to remind everybody the junior high was playing at Hinton. Have no idea how they did. Cordell has a soccer match going on, and it should be underway. So if you want to go to the soccer match, you can go see that as a night out, or stop here in Cordell and have supper, whatever. But Well, Brady Reimer did it to me, didn't he?
He did. That
I was trying to get
home run kind of hurt.
I was trying to, and it only hurts the pocketbook. So,
I understand.
These kids are a lot of fun, and Mangum was trying to make you buy pizzas also, so no problem. So, good group of kids all the way around. Mangum has a good group of kids. It's fun to watch them and bring you these ball games. Cordell, you know what I think about Cordell kids and stuff. They do a super job. So, tell your sponsors how much you appreciate them. I've heard sponsors from the right here convenience store. I've been in there today. I saw Chris Johnson yesterday and stuff. So go by and tell your sponsors how much you appreciate them. Evid's drugstore, I holler at them quite often. So go by and tell them thank you. I mean, they don't have to do this, but they bring it because they love Cordell. They love the kids. Your Mangum sponsors, I heard them about advertising about an ice cream at the Loop or the drive-thru or something, and that made me hungry for ice cream. So your Mangums, go by and have some ice cream there at the Loop. Tell your sponsors thank you. Scott, appreciate you coming in and helping out. It's been a lot of fun. What's your feelings on this ball game, on these teams and stuff?
I think they're both pretty good teams. I mean, they both have good pitching, and just a couple of errors and a well-hit ball by Reimer makes a big difference, and it was a good game. So
all the way around. Yeah. So tell your sponsors thank you. We appreciate it, Scott. Thanks for being here. We're going to wrap it up and get out of here. You've been listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 19 County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. For experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.